If you're looking for an extraordinary home to isolate in, you'll need to check out this list. These unbelievable properties from around the world takes privacy to the extreme. Camouflaged with trees, suspended from cliffs, and buried in the earth, you'd be shocked at these incredible hidden homes. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Trending Tenz for weekly top 10 videos. Without further ado, let's check out the top 10 most unbelievable hidden homes in the world. Number 10. Cliff Haven, Montezuma Canyon, Utah. This off-the-grid home really makes the homeowner stay in touch with nature by living inside the red rocks. Nestled into an alcove in southeastern Utah, this prehistoric-looking cave house is only 20 minutes from a local town. Dubbed the Cliff Haven, this 2,100 square foot property consists of 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3-car garage, and 12 acres of dramatic red rock landscape. Hidden in plain sight, the nearest neighbor is a mile away. Constructed in 1986, the property was designed to imitate traditional Anasazi cliff dwellings. It's pretty cozy on the inside and comes with a mature orchard and vineyard, just in case living in a cave doesn't quite cut it. The property is cut into the natural rock with floor-to-ceiling windows to provide natural light inside. It boasts all the amenities required for modern living, from solar panels for energy to Wi-Fi. If there was a live Fred Flintstone, this would be his house. Number 9. Subterranean House, Bolton, United Kingdom. This hidden eco house is in the north of England for English soccer star Gary Neville, who bought this plot in 2007. Labeled a Teletubbies home because of its petal-shaped design, which encompasses 8,000 square feet of a one-story floor space, the petals are organized around the kitchen at the heart of the house, leading off to various wings for relaxation, work, and play. It is designed with the highest environmental efficiency in mind. The house was set to be a zero-carbon underground home. The living area has floor-to-ceiling windows and minimalistic furniture to complete the pared-back feel. Outside, the patio area is connected to the interior with swaths of glass drawing the outside space in. The unusual sunken design means that the house would leave no real trace on the horizon. Despite this, after a prolonged planned battle, Neville abandoned his ambitious project in 2017. Number 8. WOOLBROOK Reservoir, Devon, United Kingdom. It's not every day you see a house built in a former reservoir. This 5-bedroom house is in Sidmouth, southwest England. The WOOLBROOK Reservoir home towers above a central courtyard, which is lined with floor-to-ceiling windows, illuminating each individual living space. The structure has been dug into the ground to maintain a low profile and protect the homeowner's privacy. The interior is stylishly decked out with wooden floors and a balcony on the upper floor that looks down onto the living area. A spiral staircase leads down from the ground or roof level into a keyhole-shaped atrium encircled by 2-story glass wall of the house, with every room looking out into the central space. It has 5 luxurious bedrooms, including the master bedroom, which comes complete with an ensuite bathroom. The courtyard outside features a raised pond and barbecue area. Surrounding the property, dense woodlands extend to almost an acre, making this truly remote. Number 7. Villa VALS, Switzerland. If you wanted to escape in the mountains of Switzerland, then this is the villa for you. Dug into the side of a mountain, the unique subterranean home is situated next to the famous VALS hot water springs. Built in 2009, the design plan was to integrate the villa into the landscape without disturbing the local ecosystem. As a result, access to the villa is accessible through a tunnel that runs through the mountainside, with the entrance concealed in a local barn. Just like Alice in Wonderland, open the shed door, go down the stairs, through a glass wall, past bales of hay lit with light, step up a staircase in a concrete tunnel, and finally pop up into the villa. The facade of the villa slopes upwards, framing the best possible view of the breathtaking mountain ranges on the other side of the valley. The spacious interior has been furnished with a mix of sleek modern furnishings and an eclectic statement pieces by Dutch designers. This is now a holiday rental for those who want to escape in the Swiss Alps. Number 6. Edgeland House, Austin, Texas. Austin's Edgeland House is located on a rehabilitated brownfield site and is a modern reinterpretation of the older housing types in North America, the Native American pit house. The sunken pit house takes advantage of the Earth's mass to maintain thermal comfort throughout the year. The Edgeland House is built under the Earth's mass in such a way that it utilizes heat from the ground to keep the property at a comfortable temperature, while still allowing enough sunlight to stream in. The house is broken into 2 separate pavilions, living and sleeping quarters, which requires going outside to pass through, and the interior is minimalistic with neutral colors and sleek, streamlined surfaces providing a modern finish. The kitchen is filled with natural light from the huge windows, which orientates the house around a sheltered courtyard providing privacy. The hidden courtyard is stunning for observing hummingbirds, butterflies, and even ant colonies, and the perfect private place for relaxing under the sun. The architects also introduced over 40 native species of plants and wildflowers to the house site to help preserve the local ecosystem. Number 5. AKRAFJORDEN cabin, HORDALAND, Norway. In 2013, the hideaway cabin was built in the municipality of Etne in Hordaland, Norway. The remote cabin setting is isolated, surrounded by mountains and flanked by an untouched lake. The design concept was to integrate the hut into the landscape. Thus, the structure seamlessly blurs into the rugged surrounding landscape influenced by terrain's characteristic composition of grass and glacial rocks. During winter, the hut becomes another brown fleck. The structure consists of 2 curved steel beams connected with a continuous layer of hand-cut logs for a unique blend of new modern expression and traditional Norwegian mountain cabins. The curved roof appears to grow up from the landscape as it is covered with grass. The rustic facade has been crafted from local stone, tar-treated wood, and glass, which blends beautifully into the natural surroundings. Number 4. Juniper House, Gotland, Sweden. Stockholm architects Hans Merman and his partner Ulla Alberts had to overcome a design challenge when building the vacation home on the island of Gotland, Baltic Sea. The island's local authorities stated that no modern architecture spoils the landscape. The architects came up with an ingenious solution to help this house disappear into a grove of trees. The house uses a double facade with a printed vinyl cloth wrapped around the entire house. Steel rods hold the fabric 40 centimeters away from the wood cladding. The interior is stylish and painted white with sliding doors connecting the outside with the interior and has large windows with an inner courtyard for privacy. The evergreen trees used on the printed pattern is 1 foot away from certain parts of the 538 square foot house, which blends into the natural surroundings. The screen is translucent, allowing light to pass through the small windows on the 2 end walls. The flat plat had a lot of juniper, which gave the name Juniper House. Number 3. Mirage House, Tinos Island, Greece. This phenomenal Mirage House on Tinos Island in Greece is perched on the edge of a steep cliff face. Designed by Kois Associated Architects, it has a rooftop infinity pool where lucky residents can enjoy panoramic views around the Aegean Sea without sacrificing any privacy. The architect's goal was to have the Mirage House fused with its surroundings, an invisible oasis hidden from the unsuspected eyes. The house acts almost like an observation post as it clings to the rocks and oversees the dramatic cascading landscape. A landscape left almost intact due to the implemented design strategy and using materials from the local area. The rear walls are made from retained earth and are covered in layers of vegetation that helps to regulate the interior temperature. Beneath the pool is the buried building with a cozy sheltered terrace to sit comfortably in the decked out in soft white furnishings and rustic wood accents. Talk about having total privacy while feeling you're on top of the world, overlooking the beautiful Aegean Ocean. Number 2. Cliff House, Victoria, Australia. Prefabricated architecture specialist Modscape designed this stunning conceptual property for a client who wanted to build a modular home on an extreme parcel of coastal land perched above the ocean. Entitled The Cliff House, this design was inspired by the way barnacles cling to the hull of a ship. The home is visualized as a natural extension of the cliff face rather than as an addition to the landscape, creating a direct relationship with the sea below. Note for the faint-hearted, the 5-story property hangs on the side of a cliff along the coast in Victoria, Australia, and the house is accessed through a carport on the top floor where a lift connects homeowners to the rest of the levels. The interior furnishings are minimalistic with floor-to-ceiling windows to ensure that transcendent views of the ocean and the spatial experience of the location remains the design focal point. We don't know how much this extreme house would set you back, but you're likely to need deep pockets, plus your own cliff to hang it off. Number 1. Casa Brutale, Beirut, Lebanon. In 2015, Open Architectural Platform, OPA, designed this incredible futuristic style cliff house home in Beirut overlooking the ocean. Called Casa Brutale, the unusual camouflage design has been likened to a James Bond lair, and we can see why. This 2,900 square foot home will be located at an altitude of 1,600 meters into the face of the Fakra mountain overlooking the Aegean Sea. The structure was designed to blend into its rugged surroundings. The most impressive feature is the rooftop infinity pool with a reinforced glass bottom which provides light throughout the home. This home design features an expansive living and dining area facing the sea, a guest room, a master's bedroom on the mezzanine level, 5 additional bedrooms, and an underground 3-car garage that directly leads to the grand staircase. If you don't have fear of heights and like living on the edge, then this home is definitely for you.